Hello, friends, and welcome to Out of Ore. I'm your host, Nomadic Bum, and this is Minetown, my hardcore, truly hardcore series, where we started with 100K, and that's it. Now, in this series, I'm going to briefly run through it real quick. We can make, or we have to make all the blocks and whatnot. We can't purchase none of that. The only thing we can purchase is the decorations, DLC. Another thing is vehicles break down. Vehicles require parts. Parts can be made in game, so we have to make them. We cannot buy them. Anything that can be made has to be made, not bought. So yeah, that throws a twist to this. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe, comment, good or bad. Comment. Tell me how bad it is. Tell me how good it is. Tell me everything in between, please. It helps the algorithm and gets the videos, and it's a free way to support the channel. Thank you so much and enjoy. Something about waking up to this view. But we got work to do. All right. We left off. We're starting to really get a grasp on processing some pay dirt. Our funds, unfortunately, don't show proof of that. Let's see. There we go. But we do have money because we have a bunch of gold bars that were made. Problem is we have a lot to do. It's going to require this bad boy. But here's the problem. Keep on running this thing. I'm going to have some maintenance issues. And I don't have the infrastructure to build parts to repair this thing. If I don't get that infrastructure and I don't find the ores needed to build those parts, we're screwed. We're done. We're back to pickaxing. And pickaxing and pickaxing. Which is fine. We don't have to do it, but I'd rather not. So, I'm going to cash in my gold and see what kind of equipment we're going to need. And for now, I'm just going to have it delivered and set to the side here. And yeah, I know the wash plant ain't going. I need to get some dirt going. So yeah, I'll probably do that real quick too. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get that wash plant going, because that does take time. All right. Ugh. Nothing like getting up and going straight to work. But it has to be done. But we want to clear out this section to the right there to eventually move our plant there. So that's our goal. All right. See if we can get 4 or 5 scoops in this thing. I guess I probably shouldn't run into my equipment, seeing how I can't repair it. All right. Oh man, gotta get up in there too. All right, well, it's one of them things. There's so much on the chopping block we got to do, and it's a ticking time bomb with the used piece of equipment. Oh goodness, did you see that frame rate? I don't know what just happened there. That was bad. Alright, let's hope that don't happen no more. That's the first time I've had that happen in game. Oh, wow, I went right up the hill. Good job. Alright. You want to get at least 4 scoops, maybe more. Alright. I messed that one up. There we go. Some of y'all may have noticed that I had a screen up there before, and that is no longer there. Well, it's because the screen really doesn't do us no good. Now with this setup, what we learned was you don't get gravel from dirt. I was under the impression you could, but you don't. You have to have blasting rock to get gravel, or solid rock. Oh, what is going on? I'm not liking this frame rate drop. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that has me a little concerned. It's the first time the game's done that, so yeah, back to work. Looks like it just does it when you dig. So I don't know what that's about. What if there's an update I don't know about? It broke one. Okay, let's go down and see if it does it again. Be highly disappointed in it if it did. Okay, we're gonna set up right here. Bring it back down. Oh yeah, 2 scoops of raisins, some kilos of raisins. Okay, there, stuttered a little bit. We got it. It didn't do it near as much. Alright, let's hope that's the end of that nonsense. Oh, good job. This beauty. This is a beauty. Alright. It's a beauty. I don't know what we'll do without it if it breaks. Good thing is we ain't traveling real far. Yeah, I'm gonna get this right here. It's gonna pick up some dirt. That's fine. Ooh, there it stuttered again. Huh. I don't know, folks. There we go. We'll grab another one. We'll make sure we got plenty of pay dirt to put in the wash plant so we don't have to worry about it. That, and we're going to need that gold. Get our parts. Actually, we got to get parts, and we're going to have to find the resources. Oh, jeez, I don't know what's going on. Got several saves and streaming and all that, and they ain't never chirped like this. And I've done a whole lot more digging than those other ones in here. I'm gonna go get some coal after this. Let's see if it does it with the coal. Where's location? Let's go get some coal and see if it does it. Alright. Here. There you go. Just this. I mean, just a couple days ago, I was recording and streaming and 3 different platforms. Whoa, I see you. There you go. You saw that box was sticking up in the air? Okay. It still did it, huh? Interesting. I wonder if it's something to do with just this map. Last update. Anyways, hopefully everybody's doing good. Man here is working his tail off, trying to get some stuff done so we don't go belly up right off the bat. Surely it don't have nothing to do with the menu being hidden, does it? Oh, it seems to be doing fine. I mean, it didn't hiccup that much on that one. Whoa, Nelly. Ooh, my driving almost did a hiccup. Can't be having that. Can't mess this machine up. Alright, we're going to throw this in and park until we figure out our parts situation. Alright, dump that in. So here's what we're looking at. Let's shut this off. Okay. Let's see, our wheels. The condition of all this is good. Okay, that's good. See, OEM ECU is down to 62%, 90%, 90%, 65, 89, 90, 90. Ooh, 45. Whew, half the life's gone out of that. 83, 90. Okay. Condition on the paint is all sucky, I guess. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, like OEM hose, something like that we're gonna have to build. So let's see what we got going on here. This should have our coal. No, this is, let's see. That is going to be our pay dirt right there. So let's grab that. This right here. Oh, this is when I had the other stuff hooked up, which is no longer there because it's not needed. Boop. And was there anything in here? No. Okay. So this should be our coal. There's our coal. That's good. All right. Only got 39.53, so 1,004, 5 goes in. Let's do 200. Boop. And 200. I'm sorry, it's the wrong button. Boop. Just getting going. Just waking up, trying to, oop, that didn't go out very well. Oh, we could have done more, couldn't we? All right, we'll throw more in here. We'll throw the rest of it in here. Boop. There we go. All right, we'll throw that 2 extra pay dirt in there. We got some iron ore. We could probably process. All right, don't need that there. Don't think I need this. Probably gonna need the blocks. Might have to do some more wood. Okay, so here's the plan. I think over here is where we'll set some of this equipment we're going to need. First, we need to sell our gold. We got 1,135 gold bars. Booyah. Now that's a payday, but it's for naught because we're going to need some of this equipment. I'm not sure exactly what, but we're going to have to make parts. So this one, and I believe there's one more somewhere. Concrete we're going to need for this, but that we don't have to have. We have to be able to repair our vehicle. For that, we're going to need... maybe that was it. Here, let's do this. Let's type in steel. Okay, roller. Steel press. I think this was the other one. So steel press. Steel roller. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the... Okay, let's go to workbenches instead. CNC cutter, CNC mill, steel press, steel roller. That's a whole lot of mucho right there. Okay, so we're going to buy this one, and let's set it down so we can see what's what. That's $45,000 right there. Whew, my goodness. This mining business is expensive, for sure. All right, let's just set that there. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, this is definitely the one. Here we need. Here's all of our parts, like our is a hydraulic ram, hydraulic hose right there. It needs rubber and steel. Okay, that ain't so bad. ECU needs aluminum and electronic parts. Okay. Electronic parts needs plastic and copper. Plastic. Copper. We're going to have to find copper. Rubber, huh? Interesting. So, a gear. Gear, you need steel. Okay, so maybe just this one machine. Large drive axle. Steel rods. Nope. That right there shows us we're going to need another machine. We can't make steel rods here. Steel rod and oil. Ooh, that means we need the derrick. And we need the thing that makes the 55-gallon drums. Okay, so that's going to be... The thing that makes the drums is this roller. Where is it? This right here. So that's going to be needed. All right, let's set this down. Set that down right here. Okay, this makes the rods and the barrels. This takes iron to make it. Okay. Plastics. Where was that? Where was plastics? That wasn't there. Right here. You need oil. So we got to get the derrick. All right, so let's put the derrick. I'm thinking the derrick's going to go up here somewhere. So let's find a little temporary spot for him. Put the derrick up here. Yeah, we got to have the basic. Jeez, basic necessities, man. Or we're going to be out of luck if a part breaks. I can't really see. Okay, that don't look bad. Wow, actually did pretty good. Okay, so this makes oil. It just needs an empty barrel. Okay. Oh, that'll make the water for the concrete too. Okay. So we got that. The gear, steel. steel rod, plastics, electronic parts. That needs the oil and steel rod, steel plate, and steel beam. I think that's all on that other machine, right? Steel plate and steel beam. Yeah, okay. All right. Electronic parts needs the plastic. We got that covered. We got to get some copper, though. This needs bolts and nuts and wear plate. Okay, wear plate. Where do we get a wear plate? Okay. Does this have a wear plate in it? There's a steel plate. Yeah. Wear plate. That must be the other machine. Are you kidding me? The steel press? Or this one? I don't know. 32, 74,000. I mean, we got enough to get both. I'm gonna roll the dice and say it's this one. And I hope I'm right so I don't have to buy the other one. I think we've covered all the parts. Wear plate, wear plate, wear plate. Oh no. No, this is for building materials. Oh, this really sucks. I mean, we're gonna need this, but didn't have to get it. Oh, it's painful. It's so painful. All right, so we're gonna need the press. 42K on. And we tight fitting over here. Ugh. Wear plate. That's the only thing this thing makes, a wear plate. Oh, I think I just got sick. Okay, so we got the stuff we're gonna need to make parts. But here's the issue. We're gonna have to find iron. We have no iron. Now, I think when I went looking, I came across some iron possibly up there. But I'm not sure. We're gonna need iron, we're gonna need copper. So I think I'm gonna have to go explore. I'm gonna have to go on a walk. We're gonna have to run up here and see if we can't find a few of those resources. All right, let's see. We're back. Didn't have much luck. Well, I mean, we found quite a bit of stuff. We found quite a bit of iron. We even found some aluminum. And hold on, we found a little bit of lithium too. But what we didn't find is our copper. So I guess I'm gonna probably hit this first iron area that I found, which, let's see, where am I? Right there I am. It should be due west here. Right here, possibly. I believe that's it. I marked it with a barrel, one of the decorative ones. We gotta get busy. We gotta make out our new area right here. And that means run our loader. Plus we gotta get more pay dirt going. I just worry because I don't have copper. And quite a bit of this takes copper for the repair parts for that. The hydraulic hose was the first thing to go. So let's look at this. That's what shows is coming up next. That's just rubber and steel. And rubber is done here, I believe, with silicon and coal. Silicon. Where's silicon coming from? I'm not 100% sure on silicon. Where does that come from? Does that mean I need the sluice? I think it does. I think it means I got to run. I don't think this. Yeah, this don't have silicon. I think we got to put sluice box in. Dadgummit. I don't like running that sluice box. I really don't. I think we have to get silicon. Man, I got to buy a sluice box. Ugh. Okay, well, let's grab this dirt. Let's... Damn. Yeah, I think we need this sluice. $7,500. I mean, money-wise, it ain't bad, but... Ugh. It's gonna kill me on my pay dirt, though. I think I'm gonna need a left up there, possibly. Let's throw this up there. Yeah, I'm gonna need something. Yeah, probably that left, and then we'll go sluice. Then we'll run some damn pay dirt through it. Don't have much choice now, do we? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I think it's a waste of pay dirt running that. Oh, I kind of made tight corners there. Okay. So let's set up right here. And at some point we gotta pray that we don't have a breakdown. Oh jeez. Why is my computer doing? We're not happy with that. There you go. Let's make sure the sluice does that. Doesn't put the silicone. If it don't, then I'm not gonna run it through it. Just forget where the silicon comes from. Alright, there's a scoop. Jump out. Let it cycle through and hopefully we'll get some silicon out of it. Made me nervous. Okay, it's getting gold. Diamond. There's silicon. Okay. Takes one silicon and one coal. So we're gonna have enough for 29 rubbers. That didn't sound right, but okay. Yeah, I went there. I don't know where else I was supposed to go with that. Okay, we are back working on this. Lay down some boards. See if we can clean this up a little bit, get it a little bit flatter, and we'll just proceed downwards. Then hopefully be able to get this plant moved. So let's jump into here. Do a little bit more while the getting's good. I'm gonna be worried about that copper. I'm telling you, until I find copper, I'm gonna be worried. This loader's my bread and butter. Without this, we're back in the Stone Age, per se. Okay, just barely made that. Okay. Let's get all the way down till right there. Zero that out. Break off and kind of dip down right there. Didn't like that. It's all right. That's where we want that cut to go, though. Yeah, and just kind of just easing along with this thing. I'd love to know, get a breakdown on how they set up the breakdown. Basically, how they set up the breakdowns on these machines. Is it by the hour? Is it, you know, how many jolts to the system? How many times you use the bucket? All that, I think, would be fascinating to know. Okay, we'll bring this back down. Go. This right here, I think, is, yeah, this is primarily just dirt. It's not hay dirt or anything, it's just dirt, which we sold some dirt already. But yeah, just going slow about it so I can kind of do it right. And it could be whipping in and out of here and everything else, but I think I want to go in one more scoop hole and then make that the straight edge we want. Means we're gonna have to get some more lumber because I'm gonna want some wood. Okay. Oh. There, I think that works out good. Oh, no, I don't like that. There we go. I'm just worried about that hydraulic hose, which we can fix it. Got the machines, we got the silicon to do it. But anything electrical, and we're screwed because we don't have that. Oh, go up a little bit more. Oh. Okay, that's gonna get right on the edge there. Okay, let's go. Oh, Nelly. Looks like we got a little coal in there, I believe. It's fine. We'll take some coal, at least something we can sell. I mean, we can sell it. We're selling the dirt. It's just, you don't get very much for that dirt. But yeah, humble beginnings. All this just to move the plant, but I think it's something that needs to be done for now. When we move the plant, that'll give us more access to, you know, do this coal right here too. So that's not, it's not a bad thing. How about, let's take a look. I think we need to move some boards. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna need some wall. Ooh, what is this? Hey, that's not coal. That's iron. Oh, nice. We may be going further into there than I thought. I don't want to lose this iron. A low iron. Okay. Well. Yeah. Nothing like making your day. Who knew iron was there? Okay, we're going to grab this dirt. We're going to sell it. And then, that wasn't much dirt for all them scoops. What? Aluminum. Iron. Gold? I'm confused. I don't know where this all came from. Huh. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, first of all, let me get this out of my inventory. Or out of the top notches. Then we'll throw this gold in here, I guess. No, wait, no. Oh, that's what I collected earlier, I think. No. I don't know where that gold came from. 61. Shoot. We're gonna put it in there, man. Still working on all this. Which is nice. Okay. Now let's sell our dirt. Boom. We got some iron ore, man. That's cool. That's cool. I did not notice that. I thought it was coal. Man, couldn't we find some copper just to relieve the stress? There we go. All right, we'll hop back in here. Hey, I wasn't gonna go any further because I thought that was a good spot right there to end it. You know, just stop right there with digging, but it looks like we're going further, buddy. I want to get another notch on this. Okay. Get it about as good as I can. Since I'm not exactly level. Up that bit. Okay, let's go. Whoa, Nelly. Ain't gonna let me get away with that, are you? I didn't think so. That's alright. You know, another mechanic of this on the breakdowns could be how much you overload it. Like I said, I'm curious how they done that. I really am. So happy I found some iron ore right here. I mean, I found several nodes when we went prospecting, but... So yeah, I mean, this is what I'm going to be doing for a little bit, and hopefully we don't have a breakdown. Okay. I'd love to get y'all's opinion on what you'd like to see in this series. This is a hardcore series, so you know, if you got other ideas to make it more legit, I'm open. But yeah, y'all let me know. There's more stuff. Maybe there's more stuff to it that I can do it to make it more interesting. It's gonna be pretty interesting as it is, 'cause I'm already stressing. I gotta find that copper, you know. This old girl breaks down, we're screwed. Also, we'll let y'all decide what color do we want to brand our basically what's going to be our company colors for our equipment and whatnot. I'm gonna let y'all decide that too. So whoever decides, votes, whatever, just throw it in the comments. Let me know. Other than that, right now I'm not planning on doing this one live. If y'all would like to see it live, let me know that too. But right now I'm just going to do videos on this one, on Minetown Hardcore. I do have other lives I'm doing, which is Mountain Man on the Scandinavian map, and then just another playthrough that I'm doing on the Scandinavian map. It's actually on the same save as Mountain Man. where I'm basically running the Nomadic Ore Company's plant. Our mountain man's up in the mountains and is in cahoots with Nomadic Ore, but you never know what happens between them. But yeah, those are all lives right now. We got feelers out, see if anyone wants any of those to be videos too. But yeah, it's up to y'all. I just enjoy playing the game, so it doesn't matter what way we go with some of this. It really don't. I mean, obviously video is going to take a little bit to it, but also I don't have to stream for a long period of time or anything either. You can just play the game, record some, and boom, I'm drunk, edit it. I'm not doing no fancy editing, I can tell you that. I've tried that with Farm Sim and it just didn't work out. People didn't even acknowledge it. Some of the things I did with it, which is fine, obviously. But y'all let me know. You can also, if you need to, follow me on Twitch under Nomadic Bum. But I normally live stream on Twitch and YouTube. So. But yeah, I think that's going to end this episode 3. Let me know if you want to see them longer, you know, all that. Y'all's input is crucial. And if you want to support the channel, please hit like, subscribe, comment galore. No. Write down the ABCs in the comment section. I don't care. They'll help the algorithm. Okay, I think we're going to go midnight. But yeah, I'm going to do some of this off camera and go from there. Anything exciting happens, it'll be in episode 4. It's Nomadic Bum. Y'all be good. Peace.